Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I really hope you all had an amazing week which has passed by. And let me just dive into the topic for today, which is yet again something that is widely spoken about, but for some reason, and in many cases, for many people, it is a very difficult decision to take, or maybe they are unable to come to that. They are not able to get that courage to take that one step or to say something which can help them to come out of that situation, and that thing is saying no, learning to say no. There are so many situations. I've seen so many people. Okay, sometimes it is quite if somebody really cares about you, they will definitely come to know from your facial expression, or if they know you very well, they will might not get in put you into a situation where you don't want to say yes for it, and but you cannot say no as well, right? So it is say this is one of the very one of the two classic cases. One is in your professional life where it is difficult to say no in the cases where your it's your job, right? And it is maybe for some reason it is very crucial job for you, maybe whatever, you are the sole person who is earning for family, and then if your higher ups are not that so nice people, okay, if you are not that lucky, or say people are just trying to get maximum things done from you, and they're using this as an opportunity, or this as an excuse, or not an excuse, maybe this as a criteria, in their head, to make a decision that yes, I can give x amount of work to this person and the person won't say no. Another example is, like, again in professional life, is just imagine it's your time to end the day and the work comes, somebody gives you some extra work, or something that can, maybe it is going beyond your working hours, and the one who is giving you that work, your higher up, knows that you are not gonna say no, you're not gonna revolt, and you're gonna take that pressure and do the work, right? Or try to get the work done. I have seen this happening even in my very personal relationships as well, wherein people have used somebody's ability to say not ability, like they're unable to say no, so they're using this thing. Okay, this person is never gonna say no, or say no, I can't do it, and let's keep giving them work, let's keep getting maximum things out of them. And same thing, another domain is a personal life, right? And in personal life, sometimes people again make use of your emotional dependence on them, or whatever, for whatever reason, if you're dependent on somebody at your personal level, they can use that as an, sort of like, I won't call it as an excuse, but something like, to use against you, to maybe get maximum things of their will get done, the things to go their way, rather than you saying it no, and then it can't happen, right? So this is something, it's like, exactly, we are living somewhere in a very in a world right now where everyone wants to get the maximum things done out from you, and it's a bit of selfish world as well, and probably in this selfish world, the ones who are unable to say no are getting most exploited. So this is something for you all, you guys. If you know anyone who is, like, struggling to say no, it's time for us to either motivate them or make them learn, or somehow, start saying that no, I can't do it, no, I can't do this also, no, my time is up, my working hours are till whatever xyz, it's done, I'm off for my work, or from for my home. Or if it's in a personal life, it's like, see, I don't agree with this, so I won't be able to do this. It is not something that I'm okay with. And I think sometimes the morals are also not, again, with this current however the culture is going on right now, you have to think about yourself first, because there is nobody else coming to think about you. So whether you say yes or no, you are trying to say yes because to save your job, to save your some sort of personal bonding with somebody or whatever. Know what you are trading it against. Like, are you putting across yourself as somebody who is very downgrading yourself by taking up anything and everything that is coming your way, just accepting it, saying yes, okay, fine, this, that. So I think I've spoken about this, some in my previous videos. I don't remember very well, but somewhere I had said this, the way you are gonna show yourself to the world is gonna treat you the same way. If you are going to continuously keep saying yes to everything, people will just assume that you're gonna say yes. They might find it very shocking the day you say no. And it will be like some people might take it as a offense, like, how he or she could say no. He or she has always been doing this, that no matter how much work I give, that person does it. No matter what I ask that person to do, she is my this or he is my that or whatever, under the pretext of maybe like love and all. At times they can get the things done from you when you actually don't want to do it. See, professional side, sometimes we can, understand, because at times you have financial needs of yours and a family, and sometimes to compromise on it, people do end up saying yes to extra work, trying to work even beyond a working hours. But yeah, again, there has to be a limit. Don't do it limitless. And see, there is always an option of quitting your current job and maybe going to something where you'll be better be valued. Your time will be valued and a personal space also will be valued. But what happens when the things are happening in your personal level as well, right? What to do in those situations where the issue is in the personal space of yours, the personal life of yours? And at that point, I think even bearing one or two times, some people call it as adjusting, but again, know how much you can adjust as well. But continuously being this saying yes and being a people pleaser will just make you more susceptible to exploitation. It can be in various forms. It can be in, you know, constantly you're like putting yourself down. Okay, I'm not supposed, if I say no, the other person will feel bad. So maybe sometimes it's okay if the other person feels bad and you feel good, right? Because it's your life and it should be your decision whether you want to do something or you don't want to do something. You want to say something, you don't want to say something. So let it keep up to you, and try to be, I would rather say, try to be strong. In all these cases, there is a lot of emotional and mental strength that is needed. That is what I have observed over quite a long time, that the moment you get this strength, right, to do the things your way, or to put that boundary that I can do this much only, or this is what I'm okay with. So, yes, on this side, no, I'm not okay with. So, no, for the other things. So, this one word, right, saying no, should be probably, I feel, be well taught in school as well. Not just to other things, but to the things like which are in decision making, in putting across yourself, your views, or in probably respecting your choice of saying no. How you can teach your probably the younger generation or in schools, maybe if this is implemented, that art of saying no, right? Because even in school we are always like thought, okay, we are supposed to say yes to whatever the teacher says, whatever the whoever the elder people say, but nobody teaches us how to say no. And that's the why I feel most of the people in the current generation are still struggling with that, no, I can't do it. Just this one phase of, phrase of saying no, I can't. So yeah, hope change comes soon. And even if we are in certain generation where we are already with that mentality that if I say no, somebody will feel bad. Maybe if we can remove that off and start on small small things, trying to say yes, no on whatever we are feeling is right or wrong, and going ahead with it. I think somewhere we, even the current, we the millennials, will learn how to say no, and to have that confidence of keeping up the boundary, right? So yeah, be careful to what you say yes and what you say no to, right? And make good choices, make good decisions. I'll see you all next week. Bye bye.